Hey everybody, it's Warrior XO coming back to you with a different video than what some of you might be expecting. As some of you might know, the new summer event has come out. Everybody's freaking out. Some of the skins are amazing. The Tracer skin is amazing. I love the cloak effect, and I also love the scarf effect for Genji. The Genji skin, which is only epic, might I add, is probably one of the most hyped up skins I'm seeing. That blade looks gorgeous. But unfortunately, I'm not here to bring you good news, I'm here to bring you bad news, because for some reason, I only get pumped up enough to make videos when something upsets me, upsets the community, or just doesn't make sense. Now, the thing I'm going to be talking about today is the loot boxes in particular, and the fact that Blizzard has actually talked about it. Now, you might be like me, and when you saw these, you were probably relatively excited. It's some new content, getting pumped up for all those new skins, the new highlight intros, tags. It's all great. But one of the first things I noticed when I started going through all of these, you can't buy them with currency, which seems kind of unfortunate for people who have a lot of currency. I mean, does this mean that future events are going to be like this? When I'm saving up money for, like, Halloween skins, am I not going to be able to use my currency? Am I just going to be, thrown out to the wind because they want everything to be exclusive? But yes, in case you didn't know, I mean, I think it's been out for a couple days now, one or two, you cannot spend your in-game currency on it. In order to get this content, you have to either receive the loot boxes from leveling, or you have to receive the loot boxes from spending money on them. You cannot purchase any of this content with money. And that alone, that right there has the community really pissed. And to the extent of how much this is blowing up, I have in front of me an article, which this is a more recent one. This is collecting all of the angry articles with 474 upvotes, and it's only a day old, talking about how ridiculous this is. And it contains a bunch of other forums. It's supposed to be a collective by Crocodog. I'll probably put a link in the description so that you guys can check it out in the forum and chat with the people a little bit, see how it's going. And a Blizzard employee actually responded on this. But the things it's containing have stuff up to the point of 710 upvotes, 590 upvotes. On Reddit, it's blowing up as well. So I didn't even know about, like, the community responding this way. I thought I was weird. I thought, oh wow, Warrior, you're being petty. You don't need to have currency for this. But it was annoying. It frustrated me that I would have to spend real money to get this content, because I'm at level like 80 or 90 or something on my account, so levels are grindy right now. Now when I hit 100 and I break down to level 1 again, I can get more loot boxes, so I'm trying to, like, level up really quickly because I want to get these loot boxes. I don't want to have to, if I don't get my stuff, I don't want to have to spend like $40 or $50 to get a ton of loot boxes at the end to hope I get that Genji skin. Especially that's the only thing I really want. I'm not a fan of the Zarya skin. I love Zarya, but she doesn't really rock a ponytail. Now, let me not go off topic, but the main thing I want to talk about here is that you cannot spend money on this. Not even an excessive amount. People have even agreed that they'll spend 2,000 or 3,000 currency, so twice the amount for a legendary, for one of these legendaries. The epic would probably be 1,000 on its own, if not more. So people are willing to spend 2 to 3 times the price to get these, but there is no price to get them. You have to get them in the loot box. But the thing that has people, like, freaking out is that the dude responded. Jeff Kaplan, game director, responded 21 hours ago to this post. Now, I'll read through some of it. It's pretty long. I don't want to, like, I've already went, 5 minutes or so into this video, and you're probably like, okay, you haven't even gotten to the meat of the story yet. So here's what he says. I'll probably try to summarize it somewhat, but I might end up just reading it. It's kind of lengthy. Hi, I've been away from my desk, so haven't had a chance to catch up on the forums. This is a long thread, and there are many other long threads like this, so I apologize in advance because I have not read every single response. We appreciate the feedback. I know many of you have watched the developer update as well. Not much has changed in their opinion. Our plan... Okay, so they're complaining that, people... It got kind of, like, leaked. beforehand. Apparently, I don't remember hearing about a leak, but he's talking about that all the way down there. And here's the part that actually angered some people. Jeff Kaplan says the event, talking about the Summer Games event, has a ton of, and he even emphasized and put little freaking asterisks around it, absolutely free content available to all players for free. The idea is play the game and get free cool rare stuff for the next 3 weeks. Yes, you can buy loot boxes, but you can also earn them for free just by playing. There's a ton of content here that literally no one knew existed until it went live. Here's my problem with this. This is the first part that made people angry. It's not free. We bought the game. This is not me. And a lot of people are saying people are being opinionated with this. It's not opinionated. We spent money on it. I would bet you quite a bit of money that a lot of people would have been more hesitant about buying the game if you told them that they would have to purchase. Because he mentions maps in here as well. That's like the main thing right here is he talks about how it's rare and special and they're free. And we gave you, and it states, I'll read that as well, a free hero. We're giving you free maps. No, they told us at the freaking beginning, all right? They told us outright that they would be adding more content for us. And that's one of the reasons so many people would sign on, because a lot of people argued, I argued at first too, that there was not enough content to purchase this game for $60 or $40 if you're on PC and you don't get the Origins edition. It was just, it was like, you know, it's sandbox, not sandbox, but it's an arena with 20 or so characters. And yes, you get all those characters for free, technically, with they all come with the purchase. Now, what made people irritated is that they are literally stating in here that this is all free, man. You don't have to spend money. It's all free. But it's exclusive. And they literally state in here that, and again, I'm going to be sending this to you. All you have to do is click the link if you really want to. If you don't believe me, you can click the link and just click the first thing that says Blizzard post. It's the top right corner. Click the Blizzard thing and it'll take you right to this post. But literally, they're saying it all counts as free. And that the summer game is going to be yearly, meaning this is literally going to be unavailable until next year at the end of this month. What? You're telling me that I can't use my currency to buy it? So let's put this into another perspective. This also means that the currency you are getting from purchasing these. So if you spend $40 for 50 loot boxes right now and you get straight freaking legendary currency, it is useless towards you getting any legendaries. You will literally not get any legendaries out of that for summer. You will not be able to get any of the summer event stuff with that. That money has no summer games to it. Which is one of the reasons people are angry. Like, a lot of people, when I do it, one of the reasons I'm okay with it being random is because you get money for doubles. You get money for it. You're getting currency back, so you can buy the legendaries you want if you by chance don't get it. But in this situation, there's nothing. If you get money from it, and all you want is this, if you're literally purchasing these boxes for just the summer event, you're wasting money practically, because you might not get it. You might just get straight currency, and if you don't want anything else but the summer event items, there's no point in the currency, that is. Obviously, there's a point in buying the boxes because you want the stuff from the boxes, but the currency you get from duplicates or the currency you get in the boxes would have no purpose if all you want is summer event stuff. Me, I only have a couple of the skins I want in the game. I've been pretty lucky with legendaries. I've also spent some money on the game. So if I'm buying these summer loot boxes, it's because I want summer loot. It's not because I want the currency, which is now useless for events. And again, as I said before, what about Halloween? What about Christmas? What about those skins? Are we literally still going to have this problem? Okay, after he says everything is free, this is stuff you get just by playing, we want to give... Sometimes we want to give everything to everybody. For example, a few weeks ago, we gave everyone a new hero, Anna. No, we purchased the game. You told us there'd be more heroes. It was part of the agreement when I purchased this game that there would be additional content. Alright, so I'm just saying, it was part of the deal. If they keep playing this card, people are going to respect them less. And as far as I've seen in this forum, a lot of people are losing respect for Blizzard on this. I'm going to try to be quick again. We also want to add new maps to the game and new stuff like the Lucio Brawl. It's available to everyone equally, but sometimes we want things to feel rare and special. We wanted to try something new with this event. As we mentioned in the developer update, we're learning and experimenting with this event. The event is received well. My impression so far is that it is being received well once you remove the debate over the items not being available for credit. Once you remove the debate over the items, yes, everything is going well once you literally remove the problem people have that is pissing so many people off. Once you remove that there's poison in the air outside, man, it is really nice outside. I mean, just if you just, completely forget about the poison, dude, no freaking problem, man. That poison, forget about it. It's not an issue anymore. You're overreacting. Everything else is fine. That was a hyperbole. Please just understand that. We're going to get next year on a yearly schedule and a 4-year schedule. This is them stating right now that they're going to be doing this only like once a year for the summer stuff. So you'll have to wait another year, but it does state our plan would be to have the items available again when the event recurs. So these will come back next year according to this, if they aren't lying. So this will be coming back if you want another chance at it. It's all up in there. But you can't save up for it because currency won't affect it unless they change it. Hopefully they hear us, and at least in the next one, they put currency available, because I want to save up money for it. We'd like to give the event more time and see how people feel as it wraps up. So they're not intending to change this for this event. You're going to have to deal with it, and next year maybe get stuff if you only have currency. I'm sorry. That's what they're saying. I'd like to give the event more time and see how people feel as it wraps up. Maybe people will be feeling differently at the end of the event. No! And you misspelled event. Maybe not. If we need to make things less rare, if everyone is entitled to that Genji epic skin, we'll have to reconsider our design philosophy in the future. That honestly sounds really passive aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. I am a lord of passive aggression. I have grown up in homes full of passive aggression. This sentence, if we need to make things less rare, in the hyphens next to it, if everyone is entitled to that Genji epic skin, we'll have to reconsider our design philosophy in the future. That is him passive aggressively saying they'll have to reconsider maybe how they run their games as free stuff that they give us, quoties. Maybe it's him saying they'll have to make everything common. I feel like he's kind of calling people out as being petty right there. But I think letting the event play out for a few weeks is the right decision here. You're wrong. I'm sorry, you're wrong. I understand that I'm not posting exactly what some of you want to hear right now, but I also hope you can appreciate giving the event some time to play out before fully passing judgment as well. No! Absolutely not. Like, I know so many people are spending so much money on here, and everything they're saying, like, a lot of people, they keep on taking what he's saying, and they're saying the same thing back. He didn't address the point. All he said was, all right, if you don't think about the problem, if you literally, again, neglect the poison in the outside, it's fine. We think you guys are overreacting about the poison in the air outside. We're going to let the poison stay for a couple weeks. Maybe next time comes around for next summer, there won't be poison in the air. Again, hyperbole. But my point stands. Hopefully they fix this. That is my absolute hope. They need to fix this. Maybe for Halloween, maybe whenever the next thing comes up for us, they're going to give us a chance to spend currency. I can kind of understand where they're coming from when they want... It's money. The only factor is money. They want to make money, and they're going to make money. That's all that can really be said. They would make more money this way, because you can't use your currency. You can't save up 10,000 currency over the entire, year for next October, so that you can buy everything. But at the same time, that's not fair. Not everyone wants to have to spend $50 on a random thing. Like, I understand Smite does something similar, and there's a lot of similarities in different games, but this is a pure loot box way. There is no other way. I think even in CSGO you can buy stuff from people. There is no way to purchase anything except by pure chance in this game. And then currency. And they removed the currency from this factor, making it pure chance if you're going to get anything at all, and nobody likes that. A lot of people are upset. Go check out these forums. Go hit them up. Give some support. Maybe if you have a different opinion, throw it in there. I am totally open for other people's opinion. I understand this can sound really petty, But a lot of people are getting behind this, and usually if something is just petty, it's not going to get this much solid support, and that's not a good excuse, but I'm just saying. I don't usually say this, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the whole thing, and I will see all of you amazing people in the next video, which I don't know when it's going to come out. I'm really sorry about these like hiatuses I'm taking. I'm seeing a lot of support on my channel right now, and some of my videos are blowing up way bigger than I thought they would, and it seems you guys are liking the content for the most part, so I'll definitely have to make more videos. It was originally, this was more of an experiment. Like, I wanted to see how you guys would take, because I know my Twitch for Overwatch wasn't taking because it's very saturated, but it seems you guys like the content, and I intend to keep giving content as long as people are enjoying it. So again, tell me how you feel, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.